the 2021 Tbaytel for Good Community Fund. As of today, since 2013, the Community Fund has given $276,342 in funding to support 93 unique community-based projects in 22 communities throughout Northern Ontario. Included in that are the 3 amazing projects we're announcing here today that will receive $10,000 each. And I keep stressing $10,000 because we've been so excited through this whole campaign to be able to do this. You know, this is probably one of the biggest things we've done through the fund, and it's just been such a phenomenal time to be a part of. So we know it's been a tough year, and there's a lot of uncertainty for organizations here in Northern Ontario, which is why we wanted to do something like this that would sort of inspire you to dream big. And man, people really dreamed big. You know, we had 34 incredible submissions, any one of which would have been worthy of this prize. Our judges painstakingly got that list down to 12 semifinalists. There was so much debate and back and forth because there were so many worthy causes. Before we turn it over to the community voting phase, and the support the 3 winners got was just incredible. You know, being able to rally and watch the race back and forth, and the messages and the comments on social media, it was remarkable. So between May 31st and June 11th, more than 213,000 votes were cast for our 12 semifinalists. And our first winner received 49,161 of those. And they are Harvest Kenora with their Make Gardening Accessible to All. So Harvest Kenora operates a collective micro farm called Home Run Gardens, which serves as a Skillshare venue for new and experienced gardeners. This $10,000 Tbaytel for Good Community Fund Award will allow the group to increase accessibility by providing amenities to allow people of all abilities and demographics to enjoy the garden. As well, the funding will allow for resources to better serve, educate, and enable those who wish to grow food themselves and others. So here's a video from them to say thank you.
Thank you so much to Tbaytel for the Community Grant for Good, and so much to the Harvest Kenora community and the community of Kenora for supporting us and voting for us. This money is going to go towards making the Home Run Gardens an even better educational space, so we can bring more people in here, teach them to garden, and they can take the fruits of their labor home with them, and it's just going to make the space so much better. So thank you again to everyone. We really, really appreciate the support.
So great. And joining us now is Erin from Harvest Kenora to say a few words. Hi, Erin, are you there?
I am, yeah. Sorry, my camera's not working right now. But yes, can you hear me all right?
Yeah, you're coming in.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah, we just wanted to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for giving us this opportunity. This funding is really going to go a long ways towards expanding our capacity as an organization. As just a fledgling group, we've never really had access to funding of any sort. So we've operated on a pretty shoestring budget all along and have been able to do some pretty incredible things with almost nothing. So the idea of $10,000 to make our space accessible to more people, really open it up to the community at large, and kit it out to be able to overcome a lot of barriers of engagement is going to go a long ways towards expanding what we are capable of offering our community. Yeah, the mission of Harvest Kenora is to collectively grow food, relationships, and lifelong skills for healthier, more resilient communities and ecosystems. And Home Run Gardens is really our kind of heartland project. So by being able to bring more people into that space, we will then be able to engage more people in all of the other different peripheral activities that we do to work towards that mission over time. So thank you again. It really means the world to us. The support from Tbaytel, as well as the support that we received from our own Harvest Kenora community and the greater Kenora community. It was pretty overwhelming to see the support that was rallied around our project, and really, really heartening. So it's just a boost to continue what we're doing and grow in that.
Well, that's so awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that with us, and congratulations again.
Thank you.
So our next winner tallied 48,220 votes for their project in White River, and they are St. Basil's Catholic School, who will now be able to complete their accessible playground. This new accessible and sensory-friendly playground equipment will serve both the St. Basil's Catholic School and the community of White River. Children with autism spectrum disorder and those who struggle with mobility and or accessibility will have a safe place to play with their peers and family. So here they are, a few students to say thank you.
Catholic School Council and the community of White River, we would like to offer our sincerest thank you to everyone who voted for our school for the Tbaytel For Good Community Fund grant.
Without your time, commitment, and generosity, we would never reach our goal. We are excited to play on new playground equipment next year. Thank you, Tbaytel, for your support.
I love that video. So now we'll hear from Principal Shauna and students Tyson and Riley, who are going to tell us a bit more about their awesome project. Hi, guys.
Hi, thank you. My name is Shauna Bach, and I'm the principal at St. Basil's School here in White River. And I'm joined by Tyson, who's a grade 5 student, and Riley, a grade 7 student at our school. First, I would like to thank Tbaytel and everyone who voted for our project, and also a big congratulations to the other winners. Our parent council has been fundraising for accessible playground equipment for several years, and that's quite a feat in itself, especially in a small town of only 1,000 people. So it does take a long time to raise $10,000. So this last bit of funding will allow us to bring our project to fruition next summer. So this project will allow children throughout our community with disabilities and autism spectrum disorders to have a safe, sensory-friendly place to play. And I will turn it over to Tyson and Riley to talk to you about our school and the impact this project will have on our community. So Tyson's up first.
Okay, so we are a small school with only 50 kids, and White River is a quite small town too, so we had to work quite hard to get votes. Our teacher encouraged us to vote on every break, and we're the only school in White River, and all the kids in our community play on the playground, even the daycare kids, so I think they're going to be very happy about the new upgrade. And they're going to be very happy to play on it.
And Riley?
All right. I probably won't get a chance to play on the play equipment before I graduate to grade 8, but this is kind of like our legacy project. We worked really hard fundraising since I was in grade 2, I believe, and now other students that come after us will have a chance to play on it. Students in our school and in the community will have a safe playground to play on, and that includes children with disabilities. Thank you.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, St. Basil's, and congratulations. Looks like a great project. We can't wait to see it. And so last but not least, this Thunder Bay project had 45,689 votes, their Hammersholt High School, and their Viking Room. So the Viking Room will be a multi-use hub to support co-curricular activities throughout the school. This inclusive space will see intramural programming before and after school and at lunchtime, and as well accommodate student-led activities such as event planning, team building activities, and a general meeting space for all students. So here's a video of them just to say thank you.
A big thank you to anyone who supported and voted for the Hammersholt Viking Room.
I'd like to thank all those who voted to support the Viking Room here at Hammersholt for the performing arts and all the extracurriculars. Thank you so much.
Hey, this is a quick thanks to everyone who voted for the Viking Room the past little bit. Thank you.
I just wanted to say a big thank you to all the supporters for helping make our vision of the Viking Room come true.
I'd like to give a big thank you to everyone who voted for the Viking Room.
Thank you, Thunder Bay, for voting for our Hammersholt Viking Room. It'll allow us to engage kids all across from drama to sports to athletic clubs and great participation.
Thanks to everyone who voted. I can't wait to get back into school and into extracurriculars again.
All right. And now, so we'll hear from Ben from Hammersholt to tell us a bit more about what's going to go on with the Viking Room. Hi, Ben.
Hey there. First of all, thanks again for running the competition and the grant. It was actually pretty incredible to see all those votes go up, especially in the final days, and all the nominees as well who participated. And it's a great opportunity for our students. I think as some educators are here, we can attest that this was a tough year, a challenging year for our students. And this is going to be a great way for us kind of to rejuvenate the school when they come back in the spring, in the fall and into the spring. The idea behind this space is that it's going to be an inclusive space that's going to not only incorporate athletics and extracurriculars, but it's going to be just a hub for students to plan extracurricular activities, to get equipment that they can rent out for the weekend. We're hoping like an equipment library. They don't have access to, let's say, spike ball and frisbees and disc golf and really anything. We want to have this ability for our students to be able to have access. The drama department, we're trying to create a green room, so we're hoping to have some like physical mirrors in there where they can do their makeup prep, their costume changes. It will also be turned into an athletic space, a hub where we can do planning and watch kind of film, and kids can rally behind each other. It's just going to be that space for students. And ideally, our primary goal is to make it a student-led facility. We're going to have co-op students that are going to hopefully run it. They're going to be managing kind of space as things come in and out. And yeah, it's great, and we're really looking forward to putting this money to use. And again, just want to thank you guys for hosting this event. Really appreciate it.
Awesome, thanks for sharing that, and congratulations again. Yeah, you know, a couple of my team members are on this call too, and it's been such a fun campaign. We love running the Tbaytel for Good campaign every year, but you know, watching the votes come in and watching the submissions come in this time, it was just yeah, it was so exciting and just such a fun thing to be a part of. So this does conclude sort of the formal portion of our event here. Thank you to everyone who submitted a project or voted or participated in any way to make the 2021 Tbaytel for Good Community Fund such a success. And now we'll open it up to media. If you guys have any questions, please just sort of raise your hand and ask away. Okay, I have not seen any hands. I guess all the media is satisfied. Thank you to the media as well for you know, sharing these stories and you know, sharing the opening the campaign and everything in between. If I can just get all the winners to turn their cameras on. I think we all got our cameras on here. Just gonna take a quick screenshot of everyone. If you aren't a winner, if you could turn your camera off for just 1 second, just want to get a quick screenshot of all of us here. And Aaron, I apologize. We'll get your name in there.
Yeah, sorry, it's just not working right now.
We'll Photoshop you in there later, maybe. Just 1 sec here.
Perfect.